Mazza quanto è alto.
Non fate caso a quello sopra.
Sì, infatti, siamo tornate e non fate caso a quello sopra che è quello finito. Questo sotto no. Io intanto ricarico. Perfetto, eravamo fermi qui se vi ricordate.
Per andare ad investigare.
Ad investigare. Ad investigare. Allora, dove andiamo? Dove? Lounge. Gna. Stiamo andando ad investigare.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Sì, eravamo qui. Fai Lune e io siamo venuti.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
No.
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary? How about this? This New Year's Eve then? Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed? Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Ovvio.
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right. I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them. Beats me.
I have no idea.
A saperlo.
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah, something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
Provavo la demo di Virtual Steward.
Didn't make any sense to me though.
Sì, esatto, quello. Il gatto di Schrödinger.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
Sì, sì, è il tema principale del gioco, il gatto di Schrödinger.
Well, see for yourself. Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Just read the article.
Radical 6, il virus Radical 6 continua. 100.000 vittime. Già. Praticamente questo sì, è proprio molto tanto collegato a quello dopo.
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
Sì,
You want to
esatto.
touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Bella domanda.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game? Yes, it is.
Probably not.
Non ne sarei così sicura.
Probably yes.
That's true. I hope they're all right. Neither have I.
Me either.
I don't think
Te
you'll be able
sapessi,
to just
Sigma,
puzzle
sapessi.
that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Mi sento molto sicura di fidarmi di te.
Esatto. È vero, anch'io adoro le voci inglesi, mamma mia, troppissimo. Perché sono fatte bene. Sì, è vero, anch'io. Anche perché fino a...
Infatti sono molto, mi piacciono tantissimo gli inglesi.
E sono anch'io contenta che abbiano rilasciato la trilogia, altrimenti stavamo ancora a carissimo amico.
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Questo era per
PS Vita. Sì, PS Vita.
il primo era per 3DS?
No, il primo era per DS e il primo era per DS e non era doppiato, mentre su PS4 hanno messo la patch, diciamo, l'hanno doppiato. DS e 3DS, però non era doppiato.
No, non era facciato in italiano.
No, e non era doppiato.
No, quello per 3DS e DS no.
Il primo.
Esattamente. Mentre Virtual cioè non l'altro direttamente
Sì, solo Virtual Last Reward e Zero Time Dilemma.
esatto. Sì, infatti anche a me. Non mi faccio scoprire l'amore per gli escape room.
Ah, non poi
Nothing yet.
lasciamo perdere. Quello che ha fatto Zero Escape, tutta la trilogia, ha fatto uscire un altro gioco che è complicato a bestia, tipo questi, no? Con le sue solite cose messe insieme.
Ah, perché anche Zero come fanno
Sì, The Some New Files, sì, è molto complicato ed è classico dei giochi dell'autore di Zero Escape, mamma mia, cioè io ci ho passato 30 ore sopra e stavo tipo, ma perché?
Ah, perché anche Zero come manda via,
Dovresti prenderlo perché
È bello.
è bellissimo.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did
Tanto lo
go over this
porteremo
room quite
prima, però
thoroughly.
finiamo la serie Zero Escape, se no non
I
ce
doubt
l'avremo
you'll
mai.
find any hidden hallways here. Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fai.
Why, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change. Beats me. I've never seen her before. I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No, not even a little, unfortunately.
Eh sì, è il più collegato al 3.
Sì, infatti.
Sì, anche se questo è più collegato a Zero Time Dilemma, ovviamente 999 è indispensabile perché altrimenti non conosci gli altri personaggi.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sig?
Perché non ha visto il primo, non potrebbe capire una cosa importante del personaggio.
Esattamente.
E se uno si studia bene il personaggio sa che cos'è.
E soprattutto chi non ha giocato il primo non conosce gli altri due personaggi all'interno di Zero Time Dilemma.
Quello che intendo.
Perché dovete sapere che sì, in Zero Time Dilemma ci sono due personaggi del primo.
Non vi diciamo chi.
E che non vi diciamo chi sono ovviamente, però ci sono. Per esempio chi non conosce non ha visto il primo, non conosce il primo, non potrebbe conoscere neanche Clover, perché sì, quella Clover che avete visto lì è la stessa del primo,
If
solo che ha
someone ran
cambiato
into you
colore.
on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Zero Time Dilemma sì, l'avevamo iniziato, però prima finiamo questi, che altrimenti poi uno gioca a Zero Time Dilemma. Avevamo iniziato Zero Time Dilemma perché non avevamo i soldi per comprare la duologia che avevano messo, perché costava troppo. Poi dopo l'abbiamo comprata e quindi abbiamo iniziato dal primo, giustamente.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh,
Oh sì.
I'm so
Certo,
sorry.
sicuramente sono più facili da scoprire e molto più facili diciamo è molto meno complicato, perché lì ci sono i percorsi, però vai avanti sì, no, da comprendere sì, però mentre qui abbiamo il flow fatto così, no?
Che è eternamente gigante.
Che è gigantesco, è vero, pure lì comunque il flow non è proprio cortissimo, però la storia va avanti nelle immagini dei gruppi.
Non fai spoileroni.
I apologize for
Vabbè
my
no, quello
frightening
l'hanno visto,
appearance.
all'inizio abbiamo giocato, quindi.
Poverino, lo fate sentire in colpo.
Comunque per quanto riguarda Sigma poi verrà
No.
spiegato il motivo per cui non lo
I suppose
sentiamo
not.
doppiato.
Well, I assume not. But
No, tranquillo, si sono dimenticati di doppiarlo.
Sì, esatto, no, 3 totali, perché l'ha fatto pure da
I'm
ragazzina.
not sure why, but
3
none of this feels
0
particularly strange.
non è game.
The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Già.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No.
Penso proprio di sì,
I've tried
Quark.
several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts
Sì,
of the
con
suit I
una
can't
tuta
see.
da robot.
Could you have a look
Un robot
and tell me if
monaco.
perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Vedi, manca una chiave.
A hole?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in
Anche
there
se
then.
ok, scoprirete tutto più tardi.
Già. Ci sono loro che scrivono.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having
Giustamente.
glasses, for instance. Wearing
Infatti.
them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing this suit is like.
Nel frattempo,
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do? Where do you plan to go?
Three Quarters, che
Very
è
well.
l'unica cosa rimasta.
I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Allora io vi dico solo questo, tanto quelle porte che avete visto, il crew e questa, le dobbiamo fare comunque. Sì, esatto.
Qui sarà un bel caso.
In realtà qui non metterai i pezzi insieme fino alla fine, perché molte cose sono spiegate tutte alla fine. Cioè tu stai lì e fai cosa?
No, qui è tutto tutto un casotto perché ci sono 3400 fini.
Sì, ci sono 3400 cose che succedono e alcune...
Tra un po'.
Sì, tra un po' succede un casino, tanto per cambiare.
Apri la porta.
Oh, Sigma. What are you
Temmiolgi.
doing here?
O Temmioldi, come lo chiamo. Che poi non ho capito, ma se non è che c'ha 70 anni, ve lo dico, ci avrà una sessantina d'anni, già c'ha i capelli bianchi, e che è, oh?
I wonder.
Poi è diventato
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Ma allora è tutto pallidino,
Sì, infatti.
Why do you want to know?
Saluta e se ne va.
Clover.
Sigma, where'd you come from? No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Zero.
Come
no,
scusa?
I meant I found 0 things.
Ah, ok.
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious. Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game. Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
Oddio.
Yes,
Cosa
they're
abbiamo già
probably
sentito?
off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Non dirlo perché è successo veramente.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks.
Ha detto, sembra come se qualcuno ci stesse guardando, persone ricche che ci stessero guardando. Non dirlo, Luna, perché è successo quando c'è stato il primissimo Nonary Game, c'erano quelli che speculavano sui ragazzini.
What kind of a death is that?
Sì, nel primo,
Well, maybe
esattamente.
her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
Se giocano avanti, io mi dico che mi piace.
Romeo, e dormi? Sì, sembra Hunger Games.
So you're saying
Detta
that
così sì,
Zero
sembra Hunger
seeing
Games.
is the...
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer. Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Ok.
What? Come on, Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Oh, co-worker.
Organization? That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
That's... I can't tell you.
Ecco.
I mean, I can't tell you. Just
E
forget
perché?
about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Allora, scusami. Ti dice faccio parte di un'organizzazione e poi mi dice non me lo puoi dire. Allora non me lo dire, cioè,
Because
scusa.
it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Esatto. Che cavolo. Poi vestita così. Ma dove cacchio vai vestita così? Ma mannaggia. Oh.
Yeah, but what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Oh.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
Però ha ragione. 4 minuti mancano.
You think?
Oh,
Pure a
guess we'll
me.
just have to continue
Sono
this
rimasta malissimo. Clover era
We need to get back to the
carinissima.
doors.
Tutta bella vestita, poi coi capelli rossi, poi sono diventati rosa, spiegatemi.
Va bene, sei chiariti,
Vabbè, pure in Zero Time Dilemma succedono cose improbabili coi colori di capelli, però ok.
lì perché il cambio di persona viene
Ho capito, però che cavolo. Nel design del colore, dico, non nel design dei personaggi, Il finale dell'ascia.
Mamma mia.
È vero, è vero. Open. Ok, adesso tocca scegliere di nuovo.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
È vero.
Ugh, you're late. What were you doing? An
Parliamo?
apology is not going to cut it.
Fa?
I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to
Calmati.
kill me? Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself.
Che non lo fa? Che non lo fa? Ok.
Now you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
Esatto.
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Mi sa che ha trovato i
Sorry
quelli
for
che stavi
worrying you,
cercando
Mark.
tu.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already... We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door, with whom.
Come ci
We're almost out of
dovremmo
time.
pirare?
I'll just explain it as fast as I... Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Esatto.
Quel codino.
Option A, Alice e Eli, o meglio Alice sì ed io ci periamo con Luna e andiamo nella Green Door. Temioji e Quark si perano con Clover e vanno nella porta blu, e Fai e Crodino qui si perano con Kay e vanno alla porta rossa. Altrimenti Alice ed io ci periamo con Kay magenta e andiamo nella porta blu. Temioji e Quark si perano scusate se dico si perano però con Luna e vanno nella porta rossa. Fai e Crodino si perano con Clover e vanno nella porta verde, il che mi mette un po' i brividi, perché Clover con Crodino mi mette un po' i brividi.
Mi mette un po' d'ansia.
Altrimenti Alice e io andiamo con Clover nella porta rossa, Temioji e Quark vanno con Kay nella porta verde e Fai e Crodino si perano con Luna e vanno nella porta blu, il che mi preoccupa ancora di più, perché io Luna non la metterei mai con Crodino.
Mai nella mia vita.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors
No, comunque non
close.
erano 4 secondi, erano 4 minuti. Ok,
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh?
immaginavo.
Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AP game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How
No,
am I
no, erano
supposed to
4
know you won't do
minuti.
the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go
Con
with
quelli
you.
che hanno tradito altra gente.
Yeah? Why's
Forse.
that?
Well, you only have one BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in a non-desirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, I would kill you.
C'è qualcuno che lo fa, ve lo dico, C'è qualcuno che fa sta cosa che
That is
ti.
why I do not wish to be
Che
paired
ti fa,
with Ten
ti fa
Myoji.
tipo un.
Of course, for the same reason, I would
Vabbè,
rather not
uno
be
lo
paired
sappiamo
with
tutti chi
Alice.
potrebbe essere. Cioè.
Ma io non dico niente.
Io non dico niente, però c'è una persona che proprio.
Che sospetta a livelli infiniti.
Esatto.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep.
Io non mi.
I want to go with Alice too.
Ehi. Se i più 2 vengono dati sempre se ti alleci col segno di poi tutti avrebbero dovuto darle. Esattamente, esattamente. Invece sono stupidi perché facendo il B3 fai prima, perché prendi 3 BP. E però quello che è brutto è che se tu fai B3 e l'altro fa B3 perché non ti fidi, nessuno dei due si alza e ci sarà una timeline in cui succederanno
I
cose,
would like to go with
cose.
Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us.
No,
Sound good?
tu no.
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice.
Eh già.
We'll be stuck with Phi's option.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired
Ragazzi,
with
mancano
Ten
3
wanna go
minuti e
with
non è che
Kay,
dovete fare tutta sta cosa. Scegli tu, Sigma.
1 minute remains.
Tu mi devi aver perso a
Chromatic
discutere tutto questo. Oh oh. Eccola là.
It's all over. This is
Eccolo
it.
là.
We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
Ecco.
No.
No.
No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Core, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this.
Molto stupido.
End all of it. End everything.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
Una cosina così.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
No, ci avete 30 secondi.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
E ovviamente chi
Sigma,
sceglie?
you have to
Io.
choose.
Te pareva.
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
Che opzione facciamo?
8,
Ambra
Seven.
Basia, Cicco, Sigma.
Che opzione? Che opzione? Con che cosa andiamo? Quale volete?
Quale volete di suicidio?
Sì, è vero, non fanno mai la scelta più. Verde? Ok, quindi con Luna, andiamo.
Con Luna.
Andiamo con Muni parte 2.0.
I'm coming.
Andiamo Moni.
A posto, abbiamo messi in banca. Secondo me
1.
fai Crodino e Kay votano B3, secondo me. Si votano B3 a vicenda.
Secondo me sì.
Anche per-
La natura sospettosa di Fai.
anche perché fai Crodino e Kay hanno entrambi 6, quindi dove siamo?
Street Center.
Ah,
All 3
treatment.
doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
It looks like the device next to the number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Dai. Treatment center. Quello è il treatment center, ma non è aperto.
It opened.
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on.
Andiamo.
Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
Andiamo.
Sai che Miles?
Sette karma, oh. Che t'ha morso? Una tarantola?
Sì, in questo momento sì. Molto sospetto pure.
È molto sospetto e poi lo vedrete in un'altra timeline.
Yeah!
Ah! Ho capito dove siamo.
It is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes, they should be somewhere in this room.
Seek a way out.
Seek a way out.
Esatto.
Esatto.
C'è un bel robottino se vuoi.
Non è una mummia egizia, ma... Che cos'è? Terminator.
Esatto, è Terminator.
C'è questo. Ok. Poi c'è questo. No, ok, questo non è niente. Ok.
Gira.
Allora, qui c'è un pezzo che va qua. Qua, un pezzo.
Sì, ma non puoi. Manca tutto adesso.
È una stella a 6 punte.
Sì, non è macchia d'olio.
Sono macchie d'olio. Ui. Ok, ecco un altro.
Quello vicino,
Ok.
quello vicino, quello bianco. Bianco. Sali su. Non ho perso di...
Allora, questo nell'occhio. Oh mio Dio. Che cosa cacchio è? Sì, beh. È vero, sembrano gli elementi. Allora. Aspetta, c'è un pezzo qua. Sì. Batteria. E qui c'è una chiave. Chiave.
È rusted. È arrugginita. Ci sono degli armadetti. Camice.
Un camice.
Eccolo.
Ok.
Stella fatta.
Stella fatta. Gira, mamma mia. Il problema di questa cosa è che devi girare proprio.
Ok, vedi?
Esatto, è la cosa più normale che esista nella stanza.
Troppo grande.
Troppo grande.
Per il picciolino.
Ovvio, ti pare? Figurati. E quando mai? Forse qua.
Sì,
Ma qui c'è un computer. Io lo devo prendere qua. Sopra.
no, ok. Gira.
Cosa questo?
Nino. Probabile.
E se lancia dei missili?
E Luna.
Beh, in effetti. Non avrebbe senso mettere...
Luna, pim!
Oh, calme, che cavolo.
Luna, pum! Luna.
Beh, che cosa ha fatto... Cosa ha startato? No, se qualcosa ha startato.
No, non credo abbia fatto nulla. Gira, ci dovrebbe essere qualcosa ancora.
Beh, che ci sia qualcosa ci deve...
Forse quel coso, no? Coso da metallo?
No, qua no.
No, non quello.
Questo dici? No.
Gira? Vedi dentro
Ah, forse dentro un'altra di queste.
la cammaretta.
Un altro camice.
Ok.
C'è lì di sopra.
Di qua c'è una cosina piccola.
Archivio, che ci avranno dato?
La frequency list.
Frequency list. Ah, sono gli ID, ok.
Ah, vorrei dire quello che c'è.
Che gli ID è?
Gira.
Il 10. No, ID 11010. Ok, 11010. 11010, eccolo qua, 400 MHz. Qua, sicuramente. Andrà messo da qualche parte un computer che però non funziona. Non è... No?
Sì, non c'è niente, mi gira. Guarda c'è la macchia d'olio lì.
È vero, lo vedo. Aiuto!
Amore!
E olio.
Forse devo mettere la cosa.
La chiave? Ecco qua.
Oh, vedi?
Scusate se sentite rumori, è il gatto che è impazzito.
Il gatto che sta iniziando a fare il pazzo.
Metti la chiave qui. Apri però la bottiglia. Ma che? Washing. E un cacciavite. E una chiave. E che è? Oh? Ci faccio con la silver key. Allora che... Il washing che ci devo fare, scusate. Buttile...
Sì, vedi che è per togliere la macchia d'olio.
Dici, eh? Vediamo.
Non te lo sei ricordata?
Beh.
Gira, dovrebbe essere un tavolino.
Il tavolino. Pezzi di carta.
Amore, sta facendo il pazzo?
Sì, direi di sì, col pazzo. No, qui non c'è niente.
Di là, lì. Vedi che c'è una cosa buona.
Ah, dici questa.
Gira. Ah, usa uno dei vestiti forse.
Una delle giacche. Ecco via. Cretina.
Però anche lì sopra.
Quali sopra? Questi? Boh. No. Ah, forse la chiave devo mettere...
Ma dove?
Non lo so.
Giro?
Andrà messa da qualche parte sta cavolo di chiave, no?
Gira? Ah, prova che la batteria dentro alla roba.
Ah, hai ragione. Anche tu hai ragione. No? Non è quella poi.
Forse quell'altro.
Questo azzurro, non lo so.
Prova a mischiarlo.
No. Ah, forse devo usare la radio per quello. Per la frequenza. Questa. La batteria dentro qua. Ecco. In che senso devo girare?
Devi girare la batteria.
Vedi, serve un plug? Serve un plug?
Ah, il plug sta vicino al coso. Al computer.
Allora, di qua. La spina è qua. Eccola qua.
Ok.
So esattamente quello che devo fare. 400.
Piano.
No. Eccolo. Ecco qua.
Rumori di modem che un'eternità fa.
Si è svegliato il monitor. Un'immagine. Cosa? Infatti. Poi vedrai. C'hanno tempo, purtroppo hanno tempo e soldi in questo momento. Ma quello che abbiamo trovato, che cosa caspita mi sarebbe...
Vedendolo dal contrario, credo che dove sta il robot.
Ah, dove sta il robot serve il pezzo di cosa?
Cioè il pezzo che
Qua l'olio.
e come lo togliamo? Una pezza?
Che cavolo ne so. E questa che caspita serve? Servirà a qualcosa sta caspita di batteria qua? Sì, per darti la testa, capito? Qua serve. No. Dici qua?
No, non lì.
Ah, aspetta, adesso vedo. Gira di qua, Sigma. Qua. Ah, nel cacciavite. Mo vediamo. Cavo cacciavite e questo... No. No, a parte che cosa caspita... Sta chiave a che caspita serve? Ma... Luna, grazie per... Nemmeno io. Ah, dici qua? Sì, certo. Per andare in discoteca. Qui va per forza qui, quindi... io volevo guardare, ma Sigma non dice niente, c'è solo sto pulsante. È come se non stesse...
Non metto qualcosa sul robot, che ne so. Provo tutto.
Ah, forse il cacciavite.
Magari un pochino più.
Se Sigma lo inquadrasse, no. No, solo quello. Cacciavite.
No, non volevo poi.
Infatti, non volevo la... Mamma mia, sti enigmi complicati.
Intanto non c'è pezzi di cuore di cuore per finire. Come fai?
Non lo so.
Io avrei preso il
Ah, forse il cassetto.
No?
Qua serve la chiave. Oh, mannaggia la miseria.
Veramente?
Ho visto un cacchio di cassetto. Open. Ci va il coso. Esatto.
Poi?
Poi? Qua c'è un coso, un tablet. Questo va, ok. Esatto. Che fatica. Allora di qua. Ok. Ok. Lo so io cosa sono. Sono dei cosi coi boxer. Sì, ma perché già i boxer, raga?
Diciamo per poter fare da noi. Boxer robot.
Un robot coi boxer, raga.
Usa la carta.
Dov'è? Ah sì.
Questo signor robot, posso avere?
Grazie. Scusi, non la disturbo più.
Boxer! Alice, che mi capisci?
Uso i boxer per pulire il coso.
Mettilo insieme.
Stai buono! Stai buono tu! Uno, due, zero. Con che cosa? Ca radio? Benissimo. 12. No, 120 credo. Ma quello era Hertz però, eh. Questo è volt. Allora, le due batterie dovremmo andare insieme. Al tablet mi sa. Batteria e batteria. 12. No? Aspetta, capito.
Ah, e devi guardare l'occhietto pietoso.
Che?
Non ho capito.
Non ho capito una mazza. L'occhio, beh. Che ci devo fare con l'occhio al centro? Che ci devo fare? Avete letto qua sopra? Brain memory. Non ho capito cosa cacchio. Non lo so, onestamente. Serve per forza l'occhietto, ma non ho capito una mazza di quello che c'è. Ah, aspetta.
Chiamate un po'.
I 12 volte qua, ok.
Come? Siamo arrivati a 120.
A 120. Allora, oddio, è tipo il gioco di Resident Evil. Vero? Allora, questi vanno posati insieme. Aspetta che questo è fatto male.
Giralo. Giro 85.
Ah, perché si deve collegare così. Quindi così. Ok, 60. Allora questo sta. Ok, 30. Per forza così. 65, ok. Però devono essere collegati, non so bene dove.
Devono sulle ghiacce.
Due e 5 no, troppo. Questo è 205. Questo è 100, il che è troppo. Già così. Devo togliere qualcosa secondo me. Allora, sti due sono collegati, no? Se io tolgo questo. ...165. Se tolgo 35 100. E a quel punto mi servirebbero... Devo fare 120, no? Troppo scale. O tolgo 60, così è collegato niente. Però sono collegati a circuito chiuso questi. ...140. 140. Se questo è 140, se metto 30 dovrebbe essere 135. Ora vediamo, aspetta, lo collega bene però. Col 30 si collega così, ok. Sì, ma non ho capito. Allora così, ok. E poi non si collega. Lo faccio così, no. Allora, il 10 forse.
35, 10, 30.
Allora, 35, 10. Quindi era dove era prima. Fancino. Ok, 30. No, non si collega. Vedi?
Quella è che gira con la funzione.
Quale? Ah, questo dici? No. Non posso. Ma così non si collega il 35. Non posso. Vedi? Nel 35 uniamo quello sempre. Però come lo...
10, 30, 45.
E come li collego? Allora scusami. Scusami. Ma se io collego questi e li collego così. Aspetta. Ricominciamo. Scusate, se no non ci capisco niente. Allora. Ok. Ok. 30, 35 abbiamo detto, no? 35. Ok. 10. Così, ok. No, così è 60 perché devi. Così è 100. E come lo collego il 5?
Gira.
Allora il 5 lo posso girare così, però si collega col 40. Così.
Cos'è il 40?
Ok. Però non mi serve il 60, capito? Forse il 5 aspetta, no. Per forza va collegato per forza qua. La netta sensazione, ma come? Forse il 30 così, però non si collegano poi. Vedi? Ora stanno così. Che lì c'è 35. Non volevo cercare. Non volevo cercare. Fermati. Aspetta. E come? Cioè devo fare un giro astruso secondo me. Allora, gira. Sì, però così è cercato pure il 60, fa un casino. $150. Ma se lo tolgo non si collega, vedi? Tanto il 30 sotto non è collegato. Vedi? Così è collegato.
No.
Come no? Ah. Ah, perché non c'è niente che si collega. Perché niente gira da questa parte. Così è solo 65. 12. Ok, fermi tutti. Così è collegato. Aspetta, retri. Non posso fare retri. Che il 35 posso prendere quello invece. Sì, vabbè. È peggio, no? Non si collega. A meno che non si collega. No, vedi. Allora. Avevo detto che questo gioco c'ha gli enigmi bastardi, mannaggia la miseria. Allora, serve questo. Il 30 serve. Così, aspetta. No.
Dal 35 sopra, metto con 10. Ma adesso ti prende.
Non si connette col 10? No. Vedi?
Sì, devi dire 10, se ti 10. Vai a 40. Con 5.
Ah, che fatica! Ci abbiamo messo 6 anni, mannaggia la miseria. Ok. Ora accendiamo tutto. Tre. Mi. Come scritto scienza? Così. Remi. Niscent. Ok. Mi. NCE. Reminiscent. Beacon of Hope. Oddio. Sole, sole, luna. Ok. Sì, beacon. Beacon. Non è semplice. Oh. Oh. Ok. Beacon of Hope.
Luna sola.
Dove la devo mettere? Push. Ok. Che ha fatto?
Ah sì, sì.
Oddio. Che ansia.
Nino. Quello è la doppia.
Qualcuno non ce l'ha proprio. Che sarà servito?
Ah, gli occhi. Devi guardare una sola cortina sull'occhio.
Ah. Ma questo è senza. A chi la devo mettere? Veramente volevo il robottino. No, ma cosa non gli faccio niente.
Dobbiamo scoprire le tue password.
Ah, ok.
E le tue password.
Le due password sotto al robottino. Sotto qua. Grazie, sì.
Eccolo!
Il robottino. Ok. Aspetta che non me la ricordo. Allora, prima quella blu. Ok, sole. Luna. Sì, ovvio. Secret. Tra l'altro siamo in hard. No, solo per dire. Oh, finite. Allora. Luna sola. Comunque sì, credo stanno qua. Che ho?
Non li vedo.
Direi. Sì, i secret fanno spoiler. Allora, quella è la chiave di Kay. No, si è capito. Possiamo, per favore, grazie. Una mappa. Floor B. Le ambidex con la luna. Ok, una luna. Una nota. Ancora.
Non c'era bisogno.
Cioè uno deve votare per forza. Allora, uno dei 3 contendenti deve votare per forza. Beh, ovvio. Che cos'è secondo voi? Sono delle cretini. Pigliala, no? Apriti. Sesamo. Non sesamo, proprio sesamo. Beh, almeno non c'è quella simpatia di Fai che dice oh, e fallo. You found it.
Dopo 1000 anni mai avuto.
Hold up, Governor.
Cosa? Che cosa è stato?
No.
You honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
Oh yeah, that was me, mate. Oi, Over here!
Sigma, look! What is that?
Ma che cazzo?
Oh, blimey, that hurts. Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
And it's talking.
With an accent.
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this. Not by half. Now, Alice, darling. Do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel it is. You really think I asked for this? See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality. Some tosser thought they'd give me this one. It ain't right, I tell you.
Cooper?
Right you are, me old son, right you are. Well, go on, have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say? Well, nearly there, but they call us golems round here.
Golem.
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore. They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The golem of myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power.
Mio, questo è bravissimo, questo accento.
The original blokes are spelled G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are G-A-U-L-E-M. That's an acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine. The truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that. But I figure they wanted to make sure they had the golem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all. That don't seem quite kosher. After all of me mates here are golems too. I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
Ho capito tutto.
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking the mickey out of me? Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
D-O-L...
Golem.
I can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it? What? A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh? Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know. I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna. I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
How?
You don't know? Oh, they got cameras all over this place.
Scusami.
The lenses aren't much bigger than a screw, and they're all in the way, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them. Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in... So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos...
Jenny, ma sei un golem, no? Vuol dire che lui è un computer, lui le ha viste già queste cose, il genio.
Cool, blimey, are you bleeding serious? You gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero. A Young Master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic... My humble self, and knows with the misfortune to be like me. I'm more akin to computer terminals, who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core. No, I'd say me and me mates here are more like, oh, now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Of course not.
Right you are, missus. You'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with... Well, we're like your arms or legs. The golem's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body, which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there. Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands. Now those commands are sent over the wireless like boop, 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 and eventually my body picks them finally.
Those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor.
Un computer, no?
Wait a minute.
Genio.
Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Junior?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running. That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us. I'm an independent core. Zero and I are two different blokes. You recollect what Golem stands for? Huh? I'm autonomous. You sure, Governor? I watch you. And now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all... You do these things on purpose. But when you cross your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mate. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. That's what you was thinking, innit? No? Didn't reckon so. I figured you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, and who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, well, I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch then or that. How's about when you reach for your tea? When you turn a page? Or what about when your eyes just go... Yeah, the list goes on, me chums. But all of those things are your subconscious at work. Now, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain, but that don't mean you're conscious. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to... That's how us golems and the young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Then you're saying that Zero Junior is the central part of the mainframe.
Righto! Blimey. Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish.
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this?
Why do you think, love? 'Cause you lot turned me on his wife. Especially that other missus over there. Right you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I've got internal batteries, but they're knackered. Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. The same goes for these other blokes. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Huh? What question is that? Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got a bug up your arse about that particular... Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that... Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your Lords and Peers for a tick. So,
Oddio.
How can a robot... And what does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of a child...
Oddio.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Esatto.
Can't say there is. Just tickles me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
What?
What?
Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside... See? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chin... You thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold on, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, so says the central computer to itself, in the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament. And my software interprets that signal as it's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans?
Use your loaf, missy. You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't. Like, same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal bollocks. And so think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same? Just what if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain? Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but it's all the same, isn't it? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine. All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person. You want to live a normal life? That's...
Hai finito?
Lay it on me, Governor.
Ancora?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right. Got so carried away I near forgot. I haven't seen anyone for yonks. And I...
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of... Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is this special artificial biological tissue. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if
È importante, ricordatevelo.
See, right in the middle of...
Sono per spegnerti. Alla netta
Command
sensazione.
violation. Rogue processes detected. Product ID. G.
Eccolo.
Executing emergency deactivation.
Spento.
Ma poverino.
GT. No other rogue process. Returning to...
L'ho spento.
It looks like it.
Ma povero.
I wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
Qualcosa.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Chi è stato?
45 minutes.
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
We have to hurry.
Figurate. Vola. Vola. Dimenticatevi le parole di questo Golem. Vola su nel cielo. Corri, corri, corri. Che ha aperto, ok.
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
Ecco.
You got a problem with that?
Sì.
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji.
Ma guarda, uno a caso, esatto.
Guarda uno strombolo.
What were you planning to do if they didn't get back?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically.
No.
It's pretty straightforward to
Ma dove
me.
cazzo lo dici? Ma
What if they don't get back in time? They'll all get sent to Ally and all three of them will get like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got one BP, and that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. In other words, they ought to be...
Signor Frodino, stai dicendo una capperata.
What? What's this?
Leggi.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. The hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this. Of
Certo,
course.
come no.
A nasone.
Ci crede nessuno.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
Coniglio da regole a caso,
Il
esatto.
coniglio fa come il re dei cinesiani.
No, anche peggio. Il coniglio dice... Uno dice, se io devo giocare a un gioco, perché mi devi dare le regole così a caso? Cioè, nel primo Zero Escape la regola era quella, non è che siete arrivate tutte insieme.
Gli scenegami, ricorderò.
Sì, ti do le regole quando mi va a me, quando mi ricordo che te le devo dare.
Vado in pizza, ti do le regole a caso.
Esatto, sono state date tutte all'inizio.
Alice?
Era quel momento fa. Oh, Alice, dove sei?
Alice? Alice è andata.
Eccola.
Eccola. Porta.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
No?
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared.
Come disappear?
I mean, he's gone. We can't find him anywhere. When
Come
was the
scusa?
last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but...
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
Esatto, fantastico,
Couldn't
vero?
find him?
Right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he...
Yeah.
All
dov'è?
right. We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay.
Non abbiamo
I need to go
tempo.
tell Alan. You guys go on ahead.
No, 45 minuti abbiamo.
Appunto. Hai visto quanto tempo ci vuole per arrivare alla parte? Aia.
Crew quarters.
Aia.
Succede in casino adesso, ve lo dico, tanto.
Benissimo. Apri tutto, apri tutto.
Ok. Niente. Niente.
Apri tutto, apri tutto.
Niente. No. No.
He's not in the other two either. There's no one here. Right. Okay. Let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Andiamo al floor B. Prendi la muoviti, Sigma.
Mamma mia, guarda quanto ce l'ho.
Sì, è un po' lunga sta zona, e che è?
Tu vai a controllare.
Yeah. So? You want to see it?
Sì,
Fine. Follow me.
apri sta caspita di porta.
Apri, 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 non devo andare. Quanto lungo?
pantry.
Nella vecchia lavanderia.
The pantry. That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually. Yeah, there was some paella, nasi goreng. Oh, and I ate the chef. Can't help it. I'm a growing girl. 20, I think.
Come I think?
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22. Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Alle frasi, sì, agli insulti, alle frasi che dice Faya.
Yeah, the use-by date is about 100 years from now. There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well. Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna... I guess you could say that. No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and... Oh, I almost forgot. I ate something else. Twice cooked pork.
Mi sta facendo venire male.
What is it?
Fame.
Reminded you of what? Oh. I see. So the Gollum guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something. So the last thing he said was, see, right in the middle of... Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is... Really, I don't think so. Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
O te muovi, o te muovi.
Sigma, Phi! There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Something bad. Something really bad.
Oh, santi lui.
Alice is...
Aia.
Just come with me. She's in the crew quarters.
Aia.
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 E cominciamo male.
Non dico niente, però aia.
Io non dico assolutamente niente.
Io dico solo aia.
Anch'io.
Se c'è aia c'è gioia.
No, ma mannaggia fame, ho fatto venire fame.
Zan.
Appunto.
Zan.
Ops. Ne vedremo tante di scene del genere. Ve lo dico. Non sarà la prima e non sarà l'ultima.
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B, couldn't find.
E chi potrebbe averlo trovata?
Well, you know the rest.
Sei sospetto,
Hey,
salvo.
what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her? I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Alice, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this. I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They
Rieccola.
killed you, Alice.
Ricominciamo.
I can't forgive them for that.
No.
I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out
Aie.
who killed you. Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Clover, no!
Non ricominciare, ti prego. L'ultima volta, finale Asha 2.0 esatto.
No, aiuto!
Wait! Clover, come back!
Se ciao, fa come Sherry, se dà.
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are two possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true,
Clover,
I doubt she would
ucciderla, sei
confess.
sicuro?
If
Per
the
come ha
latter is
reagito
true,
direi proprio
after
di no.
all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty... Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right?
You are correct, but only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder. Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior...
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing.
No.
Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
No. There's no way Zero Jr. would notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
No, mi si era spento il
Isn't Zero
joypad.
Jr. just an AI without a body?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a
I
body.
trofei non li puoi tirare fuori
You
perché
think they'd
sono già
really
al
just let a
massimo.
10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Sono già i
Not possible.
trofei. Quindi.
At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
Non lo capirete mai.
No, infatti, fino alla fine non lo capirete mai. Luna.
Quando mai? Muni, dai.
Clover poi. Sì, certo. O Temioshi. Certo. Come no? Sì, fai.
Sei un genio, guarda, Sigma, sei potentissimo.
Mo sospetti di tutti.
Mini.
Certo, perché Quark c'ha l'altezza per andare a colpirla lì, certo.
Certo. Mazza. L'Ambidex
10
Gamer,
minutes
ragazzi.
remain. All players. If no vote is recorded.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth a blunt but effective way to make the point. We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us. As such, I recommend we follow them.
Già.
Vedete il braccialetto?
Non serve il braccialetto tanto.
Perché nel prossimo, per entrare nei prossimi, sì.
No, no, non mi pare di no perché sennò non
Hey,
sono
look.
colorate le
2 of the
prossime.
AB gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sig. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is, well, I'd rather not say it.
Sì, beh. Grazie.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked
Luna che
Betray,
c'è io
you
e
could have
Betray,
killed her.
tu non
Of course,
conosci Luna.
that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Ok.
Now, this is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask Ally, of course. Right, Phi?
E tu ci
I don't know
credi?
about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you...
So we should both choose ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the two of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence?
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this place. I guess we won't all be getting out.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is we never escape.
Se scappi da sola, gli altri rimangono dentro.
Kay needs to choose ally.
Ha detto che tutti escono di qui, ha detto lei.
It's the only way.
Non per ora.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that she'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
What?
Ciao.
È arrivata alla velocità della luce proprio. T'ha fregato.
Fuck you, bitch! God damn it, Phi! Open this fucking door!
No.
T'ha fregato.
Fuck!
Non puoi.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote? This is bullshit.
Dio will have 9 points.
But don't you think Phi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Phi is going to choose ally,
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose ally.
Aspetta.
C'è una o un'altra.
Ok, aspetta, ora vediamo.
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Okay.
Andiamo.
Sigma? You are going...
Certo, ovvio.
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you promised. You have to choose ally.
Ovvio. Ammesso che il gioco me lo conceda. Chiudi. Chiudi the door.
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
Ok.
I would have chosen ally. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
10 seconds remain. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sempre all'ultimo secondo.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Yeah.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Ok.
Questa forte.
Vediamo in che linea siamo andati, Non posso adesso.
Results from round 2. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Guarda come Kay ha tradito, eh.
Guarda come l'ha fatto. Luna. Quark ne ha 9.
Vabbè, Quark non può fuggire però.
Clover ne ha 4, ovviamente.
Nessuno di loro può uscire.
Have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet.
7.
Thank you, Sigma.
Beh.
Là dove non possiamo andare.
It was nothing. I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch. Because I'll choose ally? If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way. You're right. Okay. Well, it's just, there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that. Oh, yes. That too.
Tecnicamente ha vinto, per effetti.
Why did you do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
No, everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did! Look where it got me! How could you do that? You're such a jerk! How could I betray you after that?
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
What? No, of course I'm not Zero.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Prove it.
Forget it! It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah.
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
Yes.
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Hey!
Sì, se partono con...
le cose come si deve, sì.
Sì, esatto.
Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Se mettessero tutti alli, praticamente se mettessero tutti alli arriverebbero in 3 turni invece che in 2. No, anche in realtà in più turni. 5, 7, 9. Sì, in 3 turni. Potrebbero uscire tutti, sì. Ma in questo momento non è proprio...
Non è consigliabile.
No, in
What
questo
just
momento direi
happened?
proprio di no.
I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
Sta peste.
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing betray would be unwise. If she had chosen betray, Dio would have 9 BP now. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with betray.
That was her guarantee?
Esatto.
Yes.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose. Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Fine.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
What are you getting at? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen? Shut up.
If we could change the subject. You must have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
Cose che si chiudono.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the star keys are required. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened.
Quindi la terza volta puoi giocare fin quando non arrivi ai punti che servono.
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously. There's a period of time between when the doors open.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long. Oh, that's right. Remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, the parent solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Magenta per.
Me too. Looks like we're
ma
pairing
sempre
up
poi
again.
capitiamo, ma che è?
Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green. Yes.
Sembrano più viola, è vero. Invece che magenta.
Yes, that's right. Yes. And where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to... we'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
Ok.
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Just let's see. When...
Abbiamo 1 ora e 21 praticamente.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Salute.
Maybe. Maybe. You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her. A gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure. Are you sure? Have you considered that it might be Luna? Why not? She would have just had to pick betray. But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen Ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio. No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on.
Non direi.
Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Parli un po' troppo. Se tutti sospettano di tutto, facciamo come il vecchio gioco, solo nel primo. Tutti sospettiamo di tutti. E poi sono i più improbabili. Sì, parlano tutti un sacco.
Run away? I wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you. I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it. I can't tell you. You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Forget about it. There's no point. It doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too, before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
E Clover se ne va così.
What's wrong? Oh. Really? Calm down. She's a cyan pear. Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo. I'll hold on to this. You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening? I'm investigating. What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look. Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died. Maybe.
Eh già.
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know. Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to. Yeah. Sounds good.
Sono tutte loccate. Oh!
Yeah, so this is where Tenmyoji's team went. How many times do I have to tell you?
Rec room. Carina. È una stanza bellissima, guarda. Ehi, Tenmyoji.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy? I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing. And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's...
Oh, stai calmo.
I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong? And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here. Yes, Zero made me an offer.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Please, just...
Ah, sì. Ow!
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
Mo spegnere la luce, guardate.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light. Yeah.
Se ci è arrivato lui, ci arriverete pure voi,
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark. I can't tell you.
Ecco.
Esatto.
È poco più sveglio di Junpei.
Yeah. You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Sr. will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
Yeah.
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it. Yeah? Then oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red Solo. I had a look while he was talking. Well, what is it then? No. No, I didn't.
Sì, l'hai fatto.
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Facciamo di rode quando vi facevo capire che...
Rode, fai?
Però è vero. Hai gridato effettivamente. Dove cacchio stiamo andando? Sì, stiamo andando nella fine dove... Lo so io dove stiamo andando. Ecco, però comunque sono bianche le porte. Belle. Tra un po' si apre la strada. Cioè, si apre.
Looks like another warehouse.
Yeah. Memento Mori, in the night lion ate the sun.
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too. Never mind that. There's someone else here. Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
Che sta facendo quel cretino?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? I'm seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Yeah, did I stutter, or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us.
The number 9 door, once that poppins, it's all over.
Sì, lui è fantasista anonimo, lo sai.
C'è un motivo. Tutto, per tutti c'è un motivo. Per tutto c'è un motivo, ma in realtà lui c'è un motivo
So,
per tutto.
what are you guys here for? Did you bring Phi here so I can...
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose Ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick Ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two. Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's called. Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her. Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo. Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors. Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. if you add blue to that.
Exactly.
Right.
Che sarebbe la terza volta.
Luna.
The only one
Terza volta
left
che
is the other cyan
siamo con
hair.
Luna.
No, there's only one option this...
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
45 minuti.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the head.
E stacce. Nessuno ti ha invitato.
Stacci un altro po' che tra un po' ti porto via pure il braccio.
Esatto. Mamma mia come
Romeo.
mi sta antipatico, ti faccio mordere da Romeo.
Ti metto Romeo gigante e dopo che altro il mio leone ha preso il sole.
Olè. In questa, ho capito che questa run è quella che succedono i casini.
Come se le altre non succedessero.
Beh, pure in questa. Vi dico te ci saranno altri morti.
Come no? In questo gioco? Dai.
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun? It reminded me of something we saw earlier. Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Se il nonno leone mangia il sole.
Do you know what that means? What about the other part? Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti? Huh. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. Exactly. Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all. Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose. Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
Non ho capito.
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant. Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
Via.
Oh, mazza.
We should get moving.
Fai, se non ti fermassi...
Fai si ferma ogni 2 minuti, e che è? Esatto, mannaggia la miseria.
Processi la pirla, non devi. C'è nessuno.
Astute observation. What do you mean, what should we do? We don't want to end up missing each other by accident. Just want to check something really quick. The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Sangue.
Find something? Uh-huh. The truth hurts.
Non sono stupido.
Blood, huh? Oh my god. I noticed something. The same thing Clover and Alice noticed. Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. It's the first thing you think of when you hear blood. Yeah, this whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around.
I vampiri.
I'm talking about this thing, the handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief, okay? Then what? Right. What do you think was going through her mind? And... You're almost there. Yes, so how long do you think it was here? Wait, when's the start? Huh, finally figured it out, huh?
Non lo vedi che è stato spostato? Quello non era lì. Cerca di aiutarti a tutti i costi.
Yeah. Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room? And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Ecco che arrivano tutti i sospetti su Luna.
What do you think this is? Seems like it. This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out. Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Parla da solo.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Cosa?
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too. Right. Hmm? You're right.
Sospetto che c'è un problema.
Sta iniziando veramente.
Sigma, Phi,
Ecco.
there you are. I'm sorry. I have some bad news. Luna.
Ancora.
Luna
Ecco.
is dead. She's in room 2 in the crew quarters, the same room where Alice was murdered.
E 2. E siamo a 2. Bene. Benissimo.
And I trust him.
I believe she was poisoned. See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials, and then... It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine. Yes, since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck. I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
Should I go get them? What do you mean? Yes? Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was... resuscitating.
Okay.
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door, and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said. Or even if I had heard it at all, it seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor. Yes, I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR, to the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I would... Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause... I felt time was of the essence, but...
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly, but I would hazard a...
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not. That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No, I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find...
Siamo due.
May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
Il manico del coltello.
The weapon.
Yeah.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
How would I know? Why are you asking me? Yeah, that would make sense. Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use? This is hypothetical.
I would choose the injection gun.
Right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison. No. I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know. It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet. and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear? Good. Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the White Doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well. Please, take this with you.
Salve a noi.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door. Then... if you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her kill? Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit. No, well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God, what the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
Che cosa?
Quark.
Ne manca uno.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized if we haven't found Quark by then.
4 minuti.
Let's just go to the warehouse on perhaps Quark has already been found.
Ve l'ho detto che questo è lo scenario, uno degli scenari peggiori.
Scenari apocalittici più.
Ma ce ne sono altri, non vi preoccupate. Anche peggio. C'è anche peggio.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain.
Esatto, ti fai male.
You're late. What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me? What? How the fuck would I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's Which one of you has it? Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over. Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we're...
That's not the issue.
Please, tell me. What the fuck is the issue?
Secondo te?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on. Now you're gonna grow a heart? You stay here, you're gonna kill me.
But...
3 minutes remain.
All right, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game...
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
Come no? Ma come no?
You have to believe me, please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, please.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well. Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the two of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it.
What do you say? The decision is your...
Sigma, allora?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Come scusa? Aia. Aio. Aio. Ma...
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Do you actually...
No, of course not. I only wish to save you if I had not forced the issue. Such is your character. I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Grazie. Boh, vi lascio così.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic door.
Ci siamo giocati dei miei oggi Clover.
E per il momento forse.
Anche. Ce li siamo tutti giocati. Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
Amore. Amore come le cose.
We should go.
Guarda, ce la voglio.
Sì, un po' più sopra.
Sì, un po' più affarincino, security. Ok.
Direi che dentro questa cosa possiamo anche salvare.
Yeah, it said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Già.
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
Questa ci dentro una garompa.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Cosa possiamo fare? Secondo te? Mannaggia la miseria.
Ciao.
Olè, allora.
Direi di salvare.
Intanto salviamo. Stiamo giocando in hard comunque.
No.
E non l'ho scelto io.
Base, normale. Direi che possiamo finire visto che sono 2 ore.
2 ore e mezza. Allora, direi che per adesso finisce qui. Poi continuiamo non so quando, se oggi pomeriggio, domani, boh, non lo so, o lunedì prossimo a seconda di come mi gira. E niente, per il momento è finita qui la live e ci vediamo.
Lasciamo con il bel spesore.
Esatto.